Gotcha. Gotcha. Chill, it's calm. Cause a young nigga is back with another video. It's your boy Dre. We in this drawing. Like my lighting is low-key tweaking. Let me try. But we back with another video. Before you say anything, I ain't gonna lie, I had to shave. Oh my gosh, I look like a baby, cuz it's bad. It's bad. We here with another video. I'm fresh off the shift. I haven't dropped in like 5 days, so this is a story time for y'all. But like I said, I went through a rough night and some stuff ripped, so I had to cut the stash and beard. It will be back. It will be back. Give it like 2 weeks to marinate. But put a hoodie on and stuff. We're gonna get straight into the story time today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a little story time about like my worst beating. I'm not gonna lie, like we gotta get straight into this because like this is something I've been holding in. You know them beatings that you don't forget. I could be a grown ass man like 50 years old. I'm gonna remember this for life. You feel me? So we're gonna get straight into it. Yeah, chilling, yo. Before I start the story time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We trying to get up here, like we gonna start grinding and shit like that. You feel me? So like, help a brother out. But boom, the worst beating I have ever received. All right, we gonna start off by introducing the person, the reason, my nigga, the reason that this all happened. My dear and loving brother, Javon, my older brother, mind you, Unc. This nigga Javon, this guy is like, what? I think he's like 27. I forget my brother's age. But nah, Pete, before we talk about him, I know for a fact y'all have experienced this before, bro. There is times where like you'll be talking to your moms and you'll be trying to tell her about experience. Like if you have siblings especially, like there'll be times you be talking to your mom and like you'll be trying to tell her about like experiences y'all had as siblings, like in relation to her type stuff. And whether that's like getting beat or like just like good stories, bad, wherever the case may be, I swear they don't be remembered. Like I don't know what type of like brain cells like clouding with their memory, but they don't remember nothing, bro. Like, I tried to tell my mom, like it was like a little bit ago, but like I was talking to my moms with my siblings. We was all talking about like, you know, just funny times, and I was telling her like, yeah, like I used to get beat. This isn't like, don't get me wrong, I love my moms. My moms raised me really well, and there's not a lot of times that I got beat. Not nothing crazy, you feel me? But it's like it's been a good amount of times for me to remember. She gonna talk about something. Y'all ain't been beat like 2 to 3. Stop. Let me stop you right there. Cause I'm pretty sure I'm gonna remember how many times you thought I got whooped on my ass, you feel me? Like, that shit hurt, my nigga, like, that shit hurt. You gonna remember that, like, I remember that. You feel me? Like, you gonna, like, I feel like 90% of the times you been beat, punished, whatever, if it was, like, it hurt, or if it was for something dumb, you gonna remember that. You're not just gonna forget that. So it's not like I'm making this stuff up, bro. Like, I remember, it don't matter what age I was, you gonna remember when you got beat, my nigga. So, starting off, my brother, I love him to death, but like I said, if you got siblings, there's certain things that like, you feel me? It's just like, I feel like it's universal for everybody. So like, if you have siblings, especially if you have multiple, not just one, you got the sibling that like, if you like are real close with your siblings, you got the sibling that like you've always been close with, especially if there's like a closer age gap. And you got the other sibling where it's like, y'all was cool, whatever, they was like a really like older figure to y'all. And then you might have started to argue here in the middle a little bit, and then as y'all get older, y'all come back closer together. Like, I'm cute to be my brother Javon, that's him, bro. Like, when we was younger, he taught me how to play sports and stuff like that, and I took it to my own level and stuff. But then there was a point, bro, I did not bro. Like, I'm cute to be with you, like, bro. I don't know what it was. Like, that's my guy. I love him to death now. But like, there was a time where, bro, like I obviously like always loved my family. But like, it was like, bro, I didn't yo, if you got siblings, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, I don't, like, bro was a bully, bro. Like, we used to just clash head. Like, I did not fuck with him, bro. Like, I would just be in my own world, just playing my games and stuff. Cause it was like, bro, why is you on my, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this was around the time where like, we was cool at this time. Like, I was still younger. But this is when I started to realize, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, low-key a little op. Cause keeping it being with you, like, you know, when it's those situations where like, say, you know how they be saying around, like, if you get caught by the police or whatever, they talking about, oh, come out, bro, they found us. Nah, my nigga, they caught you, they ain't find me. Like,
ooh, I killed my cereal. Where the milk? I'm about to make cereal. Ooh, I killed my cereal.
That's how he was, bro. Like, if he got caught with something with our moms, he be like, nah, Dre's still. I'm like, what do you say fuck me for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't get caught, that's on you. But that's how it was, you feel me? But, so we gonna get into it. So basically, I'm the youngest of 4 siblings on my mom's side. That was my main family that I grew up with. So on my mom's side, I had me and my older sister Chanel. We just gonna say names. Older sister Chanel, my older brother, you feel me, Javon, and then my older sister, Portia. So Portia was like, she right now, she's like 32, yeah, it's crazy, I don't remember their ages, I'm kidding me. She's like 32, 33. Older brother, he's 26, Javon, and then my older sister, she just turned 21. And then you got me, you feel me, youngest one. So I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. So when I was young, like when I was like, I think I was like 10, 9, like, nah, I think I was 8, bro. The older two siblings, they were doing like the paper route during the summertime just to like mess around, because Javon, this is when he was like probably like 15 or something like this, because we got like a 7-year age gap. So he was first trying like, you know, get his bread up. Like he finally about to enter high school and stuff, like trying to get a little money, you feel me? So, you know, me and my sister, we like a year and a half apart, 2 years type stuff. So we like, oh, we want to join, you know how it is. They try to get your bread too. Like they talk about so $20 a week. Thinking about it now, they was holding us. But like, you know, you legit $20 a week. That's real calm. I'm messing with it. You know, I can give you a little Skittle pack from Wawa and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm cool. So if you don't know, during the paper route, you gotta wake up mad early and you gotta go. I don't even like. I have like faded memory of all this, but you gotta go to the place and they give you all the papers wrapped up, and then you basically have a map and you gotta like deliver them in order. Like it's like a whole process to it, but. You know, a young nigga like me, I was just sleeping in the back until we got the papers, and then they would just tell me which buildings I had. I had the safe ones because I was the youngest one. I'd go out, throw them out. But there was some specific times. That's a whole nother story. If y'all want to hear about the paper route story, you feel me? That's a whole nother story. But we're going to talk about the times we had before the paper route. Because like I said, you got to stay up. So obviously, we didn't want to fall asleep because we didn't want to be tired. So we would just stay up, and our sleep schedule was crazy. Like we would just stay up, do stuff, and then as soon as it hit like 6 o'clock, we would go to the paper route. Feel me? So we would do mad wild stuff. There's so many stories, but we gonna talk about these two in specific. Like it's like together, matched together, just so you can see like the crazy stories that we had. It's like, first off, I remember there was this one time we were staying up late. This is like some brief stuff, just because I remember it just now. We were staying up late, and then so we was all in the crib waiting for the paper out. It was just me, Javon, and Chanel. And I think Portia was out already or whatever. She's back on pick us up once it hit 6. So we were just chilling, watching movies. I hear my mom start screaming, bro. Mind you, I think I was a little, like, I think I passed out a little. I was a little asleep. Like, I think I dozed off. My mom's screaming, bro. You know, like, you know when you wake your moms up or something and they just act like it's the end of the world. Like, they just sleepy. But, hey, mom. They, like, act like you just like, try to, like, kill them. I'm like, yo, chill. Like, moms sometimes be over dramatic. I don't know what that is, bro. But I'm talking about, yo, she's screaming for her life. But, like, it was a scream where you like, yo, it was like, you actually want to check on her. I'm like, yo, it was good. We go out there, she running around and I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, you know, it's like a little jit like me. I'm kind of scared, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, what's going on? So she running and everything, and then like she running up and down the hallways. Mind you, the way that we had the house was like when you walk in, as soon as you walk in, you could go upstairs or downstairs. Like there was no like as soon as you get in the door, it was just a platform. Probably like a good 5 feet by 5 feet platform, and then you gotta either go upstairs or downstairs. That's how it was. So we was all upstairs at the time. So she's just running in the hallways type stuff, just like back and forth screaming. Mind you, it's mad late at night. So I'm like, yo, what's going on? Yo, we look above her. All we see is just something flapping. Like it's not like, you know, it's not like no like it's not small. We just see something flapping, but like you could tell. Like during the situation, using context clues, it's late at night, we see something flapping, we know it's not a bird, obviously it's not an insect, like you just know, oh, that's probably a bat. So I'm like, I ain't know nothing about bats back then, but like I know I ain't want to mess with them, and it's probably creep, like it's just like you don't want a bat in your crib. So I'm like, hold on, I don't know, I think it flew in through the chimney or something like that. I don't know what happened, what the case was, but I don't know, it was a bat in our crib. She's screaming this, and now we all screaming. We all running this stuff. You know, my older brother at the time, you feel me? He was like the man of the house, so he's trying to be all macho. He's like, oh, snap, snap. He grabbed a broom and stuff. We all, like, he's swinging at it. We all like, duck, oh, let me run this. So then it goes all the way to the back of the hallway, and it goes in my mom's room. So we all screaming and stuff like that. Like, you feel me? Like, we closed the door. We had pets at the time. I think we had one cat at the time. We had mad pets in our lifetime, but we had one cat. I think his name was Cheddar. That was Cheddar. Yo, we closed the door. I kid you not. He was an orange cat. You know how them orange cats be. They be bugging, bro. We closed the door. I'm not gonna lie. Call it LFM. Call what you want. I was legit, so this was not my decision. We smooth left Cheddar in there with the bat the whole night, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. Like, it was bad, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, LFM, bro. We left him in there with him. We didn't want to open the door. We just said, all right, we're gonna assume that the bat gonna be gone in the morning. I kid you not. We left it like that. Went to the paper route, whatever. We get up in the morning like 11 a.m. We finally decide to open the door. We open the door. First thing we see, there was like a TV right next to the door when you open it, like a TV stand. We see Cheddar's head pop out. Yo, we had to dap him, but we had to give you some tricks. Oh my God, that boy went through a war. He didn't know what he was fighting for, but I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. He knew he had to survive, and that's why we Cheddar, you feel me? My boy survived, and I ain't gonna lie. I had respect for him after that. My boy took him out. We ain't see the bat. We didn't know where he was. All I assumed is that my boy Cheddar, he did his battle, man. Like, he did what he had to do. That's why we gave him some treats, and he had a good life after that until he sadly passed away. But that's just one story. So now we're going to get into the story about how I got beat, bro. Because as you can see, we be doing some wild stuff when it comes up to the paper route. So there was one time in particular, same situation, you feel me? We was late at night. But this time, like I said, the two platforms, we was downstairs. That was like the basement area, you feel me? So my mom's is upstairs. So me, Javon, and Chanel, we all downstairs. I'm the youngest one. So y'all know back in the day when you had like, now we got like Hulu and stuff, but back in the day, if you know, you know, bro. Like, we used to watch like Let It Shine and all them Disney shows.
This is more than a crush, more than a like more than a like.
You had that TV, and then you had the remote that had like the on-demand button, the home button, the return button. The return button, keep that in mind. Lock that in. I know you know what I'm talking about, that remote. So you had that little return button. So I'm gonna keep it being. Back then, at that time, we was watching something we not supposed to watch. It's all three of us. We was like on some like Baby's Kids type shit. Like, we was really wild. But it wasn't even some crazy stuff, bro. I have a faded memory of it, but all I know is it was something we wasn't supposed to be watching. We all laughing and stuff, and then you know when you memorize your mom's footsteps, like, we all like, hold on, pause. We pause the show, all we hear is dum. So me, you know what I'm saying? I hated getting in trouble by my moms back then, brother. I did not like that. So me, you know me, I'm like, yo, change it. So he changes it. Javon, you know, the oldest always gotta have the remote. He was blowing me with that, but you feel me? He changes it real quick. You know, the oldest always gotta have the remote. My brother Javon, he changes that joint. My mom comes down. I guess she's seen in the top left. Like, you know when you change the channel at first, it shows you which channel it is or whatever. So he pressed the button and it showed it at the top. So my mom's mad smart. Like, she just knew, bro. She ain't hear me say change it or nothing, but she came down. She said, nah, what y'all was just watching? And he was like, oh, this is what we was watching. She said, nah. She said, press the return button. This is dumb. This nigga go press the return button, bro. And then she seen what we was watching. It wasn't even crazy. It wasn't nothing inappropriate, if that's what you thinking. It was like some violent stuff. Like, just like, at the time, I was mad young, so I guess we wasn't supposed to be watching stuff like that. So it was like doing stuff with like killing and stuff like that. But it wasn't even crazy, but it was like, you know, a little legit. Your moms don't want you watching that. W moms in the chat. But we got in trouble for that. So he had the remote. He's the oldest one. We not supposed to be watching that. He had the remote. So really, it's on him. If you really think about it, it's on him. He had the remote. My mom's come down. She said, come upstairs. He goes upstairs. Swing! I'm like, oh! Cuz getting whooped crazy, bro. I'm like, oh, it's G's, bro. I kid you not. It's like 3 minutes of just, bro, just like, he getting whooped by something, bro. And I don't know what's going on. Basically, she just mad because we was watching something we wasn't supposed to watch. I hear 2 minutes later, you know when your moms call you in your name, but it's like she screamed at, she talking about, Drake! I said, no. You start shaking, bro. I was one of those. I started shaking. I'm like, no. I was like, bro. I go upstairs. It's not a belt, my nigga. My mom's is holding. To this day, yo, she was wilding for this, bro. My mom's, love my mom's, but she was bugging. She's holding an extension cord. I'm like, whoa. Mind you, I'm like 9, bro. I'm like, whoa. She said, why y'all was watching that? He told me that you told him to turn the chain. I'm like, I look at him and bro just sitting there, rubbing his ass. I'm like, nah, bro. I got no sympathy. Like, why is nigga snitching? Like, you feel me? I'm like, all right. Bro, she told me turn around. I ain't even have to pull my pants down, nothing. No diddy. You feel me? She grabbed that joint. Bro, one hit, I start crying. I'm keeping it being. Bro, mind you, I'm 9. It's a cord. That shit hurt. I don't know if I got hit with the metal part or not. Boy. And mind you, my mom is not weak, bro. Like, my mom is strong. Like, she was in the military 20. That shit. Cause that joint replayed in my head like 3 times, bro. That joint, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. That hurt. And it's crazy because it was only like one hit, bro. But like to this day, that was definitely the worst beating I got. Like I remembered how hard that was. Like, and like she apologized and stuff. Like, you know how it be, bro. Like my mom didn't admit she was bugging. I don't know what she was thinking that day, bro. The worst part about it was that I knew I wouldn't have got beat if my brother didn't tell on me, bro. And it's like, I know in the heat of the moment, he's probably like, he's not trying to get hit alone, but I don't know about none of that, bro. It was kind of wild. Like, to me, how you gonna snitch on your younger brother knowing what you getting beat by, and you like, oh yeah, I want him to feel this? That's low-key fucked up. So, like, from then, I was like, copy. Like, you feel me? I'm just like, all right, I see how it's going. So I gotta end it there. I love y'all. Hope y'all stay good. Hope y'all stay safe and stay out of the streets, you dig? Deuces.